Daryl, many congratulations. A fantastic fight back up there. Just describe what that win means to you.
It means everything to me. Honestly, I'm sorry, I sound a wee bit weird because I'm losing my voice because I go at the big one. But no, very proud of myself because 9 times out of 10, whenever I'm behind, I'll always put my head down and I'll probably never get a result. I guess I'll never come out on top. So proud of myself for sticking in there and coming through whenever it mattered in the 5th set.
It was a quality game, a quality display from both of you. Just a word on Florian as well. He always seems to deliver on this stage and he pushed you all the way tonight.
Florian was brilliant, all honesty. The way he started off in the 1st set, I thought, don't get beat 3-0. Try and win a set anyway. And then, obviously, the person in me then got angry with myself. I said, don't you dare think about that. Don't you dare think about winning just a set. Just you. He's only one on his throw. Don't worry about it. Win the next set on your throw, and now you're in the game. And then you just take it from there. And the way I looked at it was the first 4 sets just went with throw. And I thought, he's got the biggest cojones in the 5th. And we soon realised who did.
You've had a brilliant 2024. You played some fantastic darts. Do you feel like you're performing back at the level that saw you win those 2 major titles?
I feel like I'm playing really well. I feel like my standard's really good. I'm more hit and miss now at the minute, but whenever I was like winning Players' Championships and Grand Prix, I don't even remember that. That's 6, 7 years ago. I don't remember that player. I really don't. I'm trying to get him back, but sometimes he's non and void.
And next up for you is Jonny Clayton for a place in the last 16. How are you feeling going into that one?
Yeah, no, listen, Jonny is a gentleman. As soon as I came in, the first person I seen was Jonny. I wished him good luck. He wished me good luck. Jonny is one of the nicest people you'll ever meet in life, never mind in darts. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that game. He's looking forward to that game because he hasn't got to play Mickey because I'm more standard as in throwing, whereas Mickey will be a wee bit slower, and that probably put him off. So, yeah, no, looking forward to that game. Cheers.
Daryl, many congratulations. You touched on angry Daryl there. We saw him at the end of the 2nd set come out, and the celebration was there. How do you find that version of yourself from the start of a game? Because that's when you play your best.
I don't know. I feel like I'm too old now to get him out, because once he comes out, he's like Forrest Gump, premature, does everything. But yeah, no, a wee bit of old age now, shall we say. Even Dan Dawson says to me, I was a veteran. I said, what? A veteran? I says, my age still starts with a 3. You know what I mean? Jesus, I'm not like born in 1970 something. But no, listen, I'm really glad how I came through that game, because I was always behind. Florian was brilliant. I mean, if you were as good as what Florian was doing, he kept on being in front and staying in front, and then he probably thought to himself he's going to get over the finish line before I did, and yeah, I stuck in there and gave it everything I had.
In the build-up to the tournament, a lot of people were tipping you to go and have a good run, a deep run, even a dark horse to win this. Is it nice to be spoken about in that manner again?
And I don't read stuff again. Honestly, I'm not one of these players. I'm not on social media. If people does message me, they get Josie, my girlfriend, which is that's actually a better deal than speaking to this face. But yeah, no, I don't concentrate on stuff like that. I had no idea what was going on in the media, what was being talked. Should I win this game and then get beat the next game? The way I looked at it was just do what you do, and it's concentrate on Florian Hempel after he beat the Swan, and I'm very glad and very hopeful that I won.
We hear so many seeds come and sit there and say, if I'd have lost, it would have ruined Christmas. Are you in that bracket where if you had lost, would it have ruined your Christmas?
It would have, no, not really. It would have ruined my Christmas if I was going home tonight. But I go home tomorrow morning, first thing, 5:30, we're getting a taxi, And there's one thing I know is my son and my girlfriend will put a smile on my face if I lost, but I didn't. So yeah.
Daryl, big well done on the win. We've seen a lot of seeds fall in this year's competition, especially the last couple of days, when so many of the big names, the names you expect to win,
Yeah.
are toppling in that first round. Does that give you that extra bit of motivation, that extra focus to make sure you're not one to join?
No, any seed that got beat, I didn't wish them getting beat. They're their own player, they're their own person. I wouldn't wish anything bad on them. They won, they lost, whatever, and all I can do is concentrate on myself. But I hope every one of them, doesn't matter if they won or lost, all have a Merry Christmas, because we're not so young anymore, so we've all got children, weans, so Christmas is magical for us all now.
Talk about expectations going into this tournament. Where do you set those expectations coming to the Palace this year, and how have they changed as your forms got better this year?
I had none. Honestly, it was all about just getting through the first game and then take it from there. I knew that if I could get through tonight, I knew I played the winner of Jonny and Mickey Mansell, and obviously Jonny came through on was it a sudden death leg? Yeah. I know he was 5-4 up, and then somebody started talking to me, and then the next thing I seen Mickey walking past me, so I didn't know who won. But yeah, that's all I was concentrated on, and yeah, I'm just glad to be like all the other seeds say. I'm glad I'm coming back after Christmas.
You've seen Sweet Caroline a couple of times tonight, once for your walk-on and once from good old Barry from EastEnders up on that stage. I believe he was on there during the break as well. What was that like, walking back on stage and seeing him there?
I was so focused, I didn't see him. I see him now. I see him now. I'm not even joking, you know. I see him now. I was that determined to win that. I mean, only people I seen on the stage was the walk-on girls, and all I thought was, get off the hockey, you're in my way. I've got a throw. But I didn't see Barry until I was in him there now. But was he singing Sweet Caroline? He's not dead. Okay. Did he sing it better than me or worse? Oh, worse. Well, he shouldn't be back in. Don't get him back in.